Dear students, in this video we're going to see about integration. So integration is nothing but, it's very simply we can say the differentiation first. We can take the differentiation d by dx of f of x. D by dx of f of x. What do you mean by d by dx of f of x? That is derivative of the function. D by dx of f of x is nothing but the derivative of the function. So if we take f of x is a function with respect to x, if you are differentiating this function with respect to x, means we will get again a function with respect to x only, so that we can take it as g of x. We can take it as d of x. So g of x is the resultant of the derivative of f of x. I know you can clearly know that if you are differentiating f of x with respect to x, means that is a function with respect to x with respect to x. That is differentiation with respect to x, means you will get again the function with respect to x. So we can take it as g of x. Okay. If we need f of x from that, means here it is differentiation. So that will be integration. So that will integral g of x into dx. So this is called a indefinite integration. So indefinite integral means, here what is integration means, here the integral derivative, that is the integral of the function g of x is with respect to x. The integral of the function g of x with respect to x is the function whose derivatives of x with respect to x is g of x. So, and is written by integral g of x into dx. Integral d of x is equal to gx, dx is equal to f of x. So simply we can call it as indefinite integral. So for example, if you are taking x power 4 into dx. What is x power 4 into dx? So before that, we can, so here we can take 4 into x cube. 4 into x cube. So what is d by dx of x power 4? D by dx of x power 4 means, here x power 4 means, so this is of the form x power n. D by dx of x power n, which is equal to what? N into x power n minus 1. This is the formula, basic formula we have seen. So here d by dx of x power 4 is equal to 4 into x power 3. We know that d by dx of x power 4 is nothing but 4 into x cube. So here we have 4 into x cube into dx. 4 into x cube into dx, that will be x power 4. 4 into x cube into dx is equal to x power 4. So here we can, if you are integrating g of x into dx is equal to, if you are integrating g of x with respect to x, means we will get f of x plus c. So always we are adding one constant with this function. So in integration we are adding a constant with this function. So integral g of x into dx is equal to f of x plus c. So this is a formula. Now two general rules. So first rule is integral k into f of x dx. Integral k into f of x dx is equal to, here k is a constant. If it is constant, means we can write it as k into integral f of x into dx. So this is the first rule. If it is integral k into f of x dx is equal to, if it is k is a constant, we can take it out k, and then we can, it is enough to integrate the function with respect to x only, so that we can write it as k into integral f of x dx. The next rule is integral a into f of x plus b into g of x into dx is equal to, here we know that a is a constant and b is a constant, so we can write it as a into integral f of x into dx plus b into integral g of x into dx. Hope you can understand. So we have two rules in this integration. First one, integral k into f of x dx is equal to, k is a constant, so that we can take it out from the integration, and then k into integral f of x into dx. The second rule is, if it is integral of a into f of x plus b into g of x into dx is equal to, we can write it as, here it is also a and b are constant, so that a into integral f of x into dx plus b into integral g of x into dx. Next, we are going to see about the standard form. Here we are going to see about only basic things, and that means the formulas are with respect to algebraic functions only. So here very basic formulas we have, standard formulas. We have lot of formulas in the integration, but here we are going to use some formulas like integration x power n into dx is equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c, if it is n not equal to minus 1. That is very important. N not equal to minus 1, we can use the formula integral x power n into dx is equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. And then second one, integral 1 by x into dx is equal to log x is equal to log x plus c. So integral 1 by x dx is equal to log x plus c. So already I said here, and if it is n is equal to minus 1, we will get x power minus 1 into dx. If you are applying this formula, you will get minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 0. Anything by 0, that is indeterminate. So that if you are getting x power minus 1 in this integration, that will be integral 1 by x into dx. 1 by x into dx is nothing but log x here. And then third formula is integral e power x into dx. Integral e power x into dx is again e power x plus c. Here you have to note it down one thing. So if you are integrating these things, that is the function with respect to x, we will get the function with respect to x again and plus constant. So every term after integration you have to add a constant term. That is very important. Always integration getting a constant. So first one is integration x power n into dx is equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. And then second formula is integral 1 by x dx is equal to log x plus c. And then third formula is integral e power x dx is equal to e power x plus c. So these three formulas are very important, which means we are going to use these formulas only. We just omit trigonometric function like sine, cos and tan. These are not in our syllabus. So we are going to use these formulas. The simple formulas, it is very easy to integrate. Just mug up this.